Hi, welcome to the next installment of our run through with Stranded Deep. So where we are is we've just left the spawn island, which was over there. And we got enough resources off that island, and also we visited a neighboring small island as well, if you remember, and picked up enough resources to be able to make this raft and fill a few boxes on it. And we've now just arrived at our first large island, which are signified by the large rock formations in the middle. So the large... Oh. I was going to say they have a certain number of enemies, and one of which is up to 2 of these guys, so... I think he's stuck on some sort of circular thing here. Oh no, maybe not. So you can deal with these guys just by doing this, and it's going to be... It's interesting that the advanced spears are supposed to do twice as much damage, but it takes 6 hits with the advanced spears as well. As same as the crude spears. I think the advanced spears do twice as much damage with sharks and boars, but not with those guys for some reason. But anyway. Yeah, what you can expect to see on a large island is up to 2 of those guys. Not always 2, but very often. A large boar, not guaranteed, but usually. And up to 2 snakes. So we have to watch out for the large boar. He's going to be around somewhere. And the snakes. And the other... Oh, there he is. Okay. So we can hit him with a spear. A bit of a drop on the spears, though. So that's 1 hit. If he runs off, it just means he hasn't seen us yet. So now it depends what he does. Okay, so this is going to be number 2. If he would stay still for us. That was short. Yeah, quite a drop on these spears. So that's 2. So hopefully we get this spear back. No, I guess not. If it hits the rocks, it breaks. But we found the cloth at least. So he's 2 spears down. He's got 2 to go. Because we are, if we just look at our hunting level 3, it's going to be 4 spears. And if he's not going to move, then that suits us too. Oh, that's interesting. Hey, what? Not entirely sure what just happened. Oh, hello. Oh, he's still alive. I guess so. Well, not anymore, but... Well, that was entertaining. Say the least. So we still got our boxes at least. There was a light on the there it is. Alright, well that was our entertaining large boar. And that's one of the large crabs. So there could be one more large crab. So I think what we can do is we don't need to be carrying around the... and we can also... We did lose 1 spear. So I'm just going to park these 3. I'm just going to keep 1 stack of spears on us for the snakes when we run into them. And then just start picking stuff up. So this is where anything in excess of walking speed can be a little bit dicey. So what we're waiting for is the hiss of the snake. That kind of tells us we are near. Meantime, this is why we want to base on a large island, because of the volume of these fibrous leaves. So this is where we're just going to do our normal thing of make some lashings, because we're going to need them anyway. I guess if we bump into another large crab, He's likely to see us first. Oh, they've also got little pigs as well, but they don't aggro. And they're a real pain to chase down as well. We just tend to leave those alone. Yeah, the large islands, you tend to get about 60 to 70 of these palm saplings. And as we saw on the smaller islands, you don't get anywhere near that number. Which is why you really want to base on a larger island, because once you get this respawn every 3 days. Because eventually you'll start using the palm leaves for fuel as well. There's a snake right there, just saw him at the corner of my eye. When they curl up like that, it just makes them easy. Hands free and move him out the way. So one large... Just going to leave that plank there for now. So that's one large crab to go. And one snake. And weather rolling in. Did we come up here before? Nope. Well, we got this for some rocks, because remember we were out of rock? We'll come back for that. That'll give us 6 stones. And we're back home, so we may as well drop something off here. Press and hold C. So I guess we'll... No, we may as well drop these. So we're going to be picking up a lot more. So press and hold C. Look for the blue circle, stackable pile, and drop off. Okay, let's keep going. So we've been around here before and we didn't get bitten. Yeah, you normally hear the hiss of the snake first, but with this amount of noise from the storm... And you don't always get 2 snakes either. Oh, potato. Well, that's good. It will spoil, but you can use spoiled potatoes to plant them in growing plots. And spoiled potatoes, they're used to make fuel. And it doesn't matter if it's spoiled or not. So we can happily pick them and let them spoil. It's not a problem. So it looks like only 1 snake. So it looks like this island is clear. Not guaranteed. But if we run into a snake, then we just get poisoned and then we'll deal with it. We do have the goods to be able to fix poisoning. Oh, 3 potatoes. Okay. Yeah, eventually we'll be able to make fuel with that. Or to plant them. And PP. 2 of them. Nice. Okay, let's just drop that off and keep running around. So I don't know if that means only one snake or not, but let's take the risk. You don't always get two. Alright, let's stick to the coast because we haven't picked up all the stones yet. I guess we can start picking up the scrap too. But from here on out, pretty much every island is the same. You just run around, pick up all the resources, deal with all of the enemies, and then just pack all the resources you want to carry onto the boat and then take off. I'm just looking at this area here, because we've got to face the question of, do we want to base on this island? And this looks pretty reasonable. You've got a nice big space. If we build a dock, we can actually cover that thing there so that we don't accidentally step on it, because we would want to build the dock out so that when we come in with the boat we can easily park it. And this looks reasonably flat for things like farming plots. Yeah, I think this is a goer. And there were quite a lot of let's see how we're going to do this. Easiest way is probably just to drag the boat all the way over. So let's just do that. But remember, we haven't quite finished the raft yet because we need to put on an anchor and a couple of other things. And we're now going to have the resources from this island to be able to do that. Oh, I forgot that it had some boxes on. Oh, one of them's still there. So now we just have to move everything over from there. Actually, let's just drop some things off before we go over there. Yeah, we can carry the rest. Yeah, let's keep a spear on us just in case we do run into a second snake. There's usually two, so he's either here and we just haven't run into him yet. Or possibly there's only one. But anyway, what is the time? 2:30, so we do actually have time. See if there's any to raid at least one of these boats. These yellow things, you just press the space bar and you climb up automatically. Oh, hello. Okay, come back. 5 shots. 1, 2. How many did we bring? Can't miss. Oh no, we got 6. We're good. Three. Four. One more. 5. So this wreck should be clear of sharks now. It's It's not 100% reliable, but you normally get, once you kill a shark around one wreck, you tend not to get another one. Sometimes you do. Like that wreck there might have a shark assigned to it. And that one might come over here, for example. But normally you're good now. But not guaranteed. Tires if we need them, which we don't really. I guess we could grab those later if we want to expand the raft, which I guess we will do eventually. Oh, that's one thing. Actually, wouldn't mind grabbing, actually. Drop that and see what we got inside. Okay. I just want to quickly make a crude fishing spear. Because we're going to want to start going around and grabbing all of the clay here. And to do that, it's a lot easier if we have a shark repellent. And we can make shark repellent once we have a bunch of these things. So we can now make one shark repellent. And the way the shark repellent works is that you take it at about 8 o'clock in the morning. When the because that's the time that the sea clears and is clear enough that you can start to see to swim around, and then it lasts all day. So let's do that in preparation for tomorrow, because then what you can do is you can basically run around island to island. And I just want to grab all of our lashings here, not potatoes. How are we doing on stats? Yeah, we need to make a water fill. There they are. But I'll do that overnight, make the water still and everything, because we have all the goods for it. We found the cloth on this island, and we also carried cloth, and in fact we probably carried enough goods from the other island to be able to make everything that we need anyway. But what we were looking to do, if we just tap C and go to consumables, we can now make a coconut flask. And if we go find where our PP plants were, there were 2 over there, weren't there? But there are more in here. So this is all the stuff that we brought over with us. So there it is there. So if we now press C, go to consumables, what we should find is that we can make an antidote here. So let's do that. And then if we go to consumables, again, we should see that we can make a shark repellent. Oh, we need one more coconut flask here, because we've now got the antidote and we've got the lionfish. So we have the saplings on us, it's not a problem. With just one coconut we can make the flask, and then we've got the shark repellent. Because we don't necessarily need to be killing sharks for any reason now, like food. There's your coconut flask, C, consumables. And there's our shark repellent. So now what we can do tomorrow is 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, we can grab our pick and we can swim around without being bothered by sharks at all. And we can then do all the wrecks and also pick up all of the clay from the island with the intention of being able to use that later. I think what else we got here that we might want to be doing. Yeah, tools I think were here. So there's our refined pick. We got 93.3% on it. Yeah, so that looks like the plan. Just arrange inventory, get some water up and going, get some food cooking, get that food from over there, the large boar and also the crab. Because we'll get two, I think it's two large pieces of meat off that and two medium pieces off the crab. So that'll keep us going. And main thing is to get the water going. But even then, we did find a bunch of, yeah, this all needs to be sorted out. It's like every time we need to find something, we have to look through it. We've got a load of these as well. So if you just look at where we are, so we're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a bit down on water there. But if we chow down on one of these, see that filled our hunger bar, and now we're only 2 down on water. So we got plenty of time to put our water up, which we will do. So that's basically it. So tomorrow we'll be able to run around and be able to farm underwater from about 8 o'clock in the morning all the way through to the afternoon using the shark repellent. We will kill another lionfish so that we have more goods to be able to make more shark repellent. And then it's just repetitive because we just go island to island picking up resources. So we will expand the raft along the way, be putting on more containers, picking up more along the way, and then coming back and just building up the base here. So it does get a bit repetitive from here on in. So what I was thinking was just skipping ahead 70 odd days to the point where we're ready to take on the bosses. Because if we just go F, you really want your hunting skill there at the top to be maxed out, and then to be able to take, be in a position to be able to take the bosses on. Because then it's just a case of having a nice big raft going to where they are, having tons of spears, loads of bandages and all that stuff, and then taking them on one at a time. So I think I'll do that. Next episode I'll come back, it'll be 70 days time, and we will have just rinsed and repeated what we did on this island here, and we'll have a base up and running and a little house built, farming plots and all sorts, and then we'll go for the bosses from there, I think. Anyway, thanks for watching this, and I hope to see you next time. Now, one final thing, I thought there was one occasion in the game when I looked up and saw a plane flying overhead, and I never saw it again. And I guess I figured after another 100 hours that it was my imagination. It was just a bat going through the sky. So I'm just going to finish with confirmation that you do get search planes looking for you. And anyway, there's no sound to it, but thanks for watching this, and I hope to see you for the next episode. Bye.